Hello student, good morning. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Okay student. Student, welcome to my next video. Today we are going to discuss about the bar graph. Okay student. In the 7th standard data handling, we are going to discuss about the bar graph. Okay student. In the first video we discussed about the frequency distribution table. Second video we discussed about the mean, median and mode. Okay. In the third video we discussed about the probability. Now we are going to discuss about how to represent the data in the form of the bar. Okay student, so we are going to discuss about the bar graph. Okay, so now what is a bar? So student, you can see here, okay, this is a one type of the graph, okay, in which, look here, this information is represented by these rectangular boxes. Okay, so these rectangular boxes are known as the bar. Okay, these rectangular boxes are known as the bar. Okay, now how to draw the bar graph? Okay, so we'll explain. So suppose first we'll study about this data. Okay, suppose this data is given, loan given by the bank during the 2015 to 2019. Okay, look here, one data given, year wise given, year given 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay, and loan given, and loan is given in how much? In crore rupees, means 200 crore rupees, 250 crore rupees, 300 rupees, 450 crore rupees and 600 crore rupees. Okay, so now student, how to represent this data? Okay, so when this type of the data given, so we can draw by the bar graph. We can represent the data by the bar graph. Okay, so what is the bar graph? I'll explain. When we draw this type, okay, when we represent the data in the form of bar means rectangular boxes. Okay, when we represent the data by the rectangular boxes, it is known as the bar, and this formation, it is known as the bar graph. Okay, now how to draw bar graph? Okay, so student, we can see here. Okay, so this information is a two part given. First given, it is the year, and second given the loans in crore rupees. Loan given, loan means the amount given. Okay, so now what we have to do? So look here, first in your bar graph you have to draw the line. One line you have to draw the horizontal line, and this horizontal line is known as the x-axis. What if you draw this type of the line? Okay, this red line you can see OX. Okay, it is known as the horizontal line, and you have to draw the one vertical line. This vertical line is known as the y-axis. The vertical line is known as the y-axis. Okay, now what we have to represent and where we have to represent? Okay, so first information is given the year. Okay, so on the x-axis, so we represent a year. Look here, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay, and the y-axis, we represent the loan in crore rupees. Loan in given crore rupees. Okay, so now look here. Okay, this given 200 crore, 250 crore, 300, 450 crore, 600 crore. Okay, so look here student, if we take a 1 centimeter measurement, so we cannot draw the graph properly. Okay, so that's why we have to suppose the one. Okay, first we have to suppose the scale. Any scale we have to suppose. Okay, now what scale we'll suppose? Okay, so x-axis, the information is given 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this information will represent on the y-axis. So on the y-axis we have to suppose a, okay, scale. Now how to suppose a scale? So look here, 200, 250, 300, 450, 600. So all are in the form of the 100, otherwise 50. Multiple of the 100, otherwise 50. Okay, so we'll take a scale. Okay, suppose we'll take a scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 crore rupees. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 crore rupees. Okay, like this. Okay, the student, you can see here. Okay, what is given the scale? What is scale given? 1 unit means 1 centimeter is equal to 100 crore rupees. Mean the no y-axis. Look here, this line. Okay, it is known as 1 centimeter. It is 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 8 centimeter. Okay, so first what we'll do? First we'll represent our x-axis. Okay, so it is this point. It will be always 0. This point will always 0. Now one line will left, and here we'll write between these 2 points. Okay, we write 2015. Again one box will show. We'll write 2016. Again one box will leave 2017. Again one box will write leave 2018. Again one box will leave, will write a 2019. Okay, till 2019, and here we'll write a year. Okay, now on the y-axis, what is given? The loan in crore rupees. So we'll write loan in crore rupees. Okay, but we'll check what is given. The 1 centimeter is equal to 100 crore. Okay, so here it will become a 100, then 200, that will become 300, then 400, then it will become 500, 600, then 700, 800, like this. Okay, you can see 1 centimeter will be 100. Okay, now look at 2015. So 2015, how much loan is given? Then the 2015 given 200. So from the both the point we'll draw the line till 200. Both the point will draw and the will draw like this. That will be our bar. Okay, now 2016. So 2016, how much given? The 250 crore. So 250 crore. So 250 crore is between 200 and 300. So it is 200, it is 300. So between. So till here we'll draw the line. Now 2014. So 2014, how much given? 300 crore. So till 300 crore. 2018. So 2018 given 450. So it will be between 400 and 500. So 450. And 2019 600. So this way we can represent the data in the form of the graph. Okay, student. Okay, student. This was the graph. Okay, single graph. Now we are going to discuss about a double bar graph. Okay, so suppose sometime information is given like this. Given enrollment of the student in the dance and the drawing course. Two courses are there. One course is the dance, another is the drawing. Year wise given 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dance, how many students? 450, 400, 350, 700, 500, 450. Drawing 700, 600, 700, 700, 400, 400. Okay, so look at two information are together given. Draws, dance also given and the drawing also given, and we have to draw the double bar graph. Okay, so what we have to do to draw double bar graph? Okay, so it is also same as the single bar. Okay, students, the same here. First we'll write year on the y-axis, x-axis, and the number of the student. This information given is in the form of the number of the student. Okay, so 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now we take the scale. So what is scale is taken here? 1 unit is equal to 200. Okay, now we have to represent a bar graph. So look here, two symbols are given. It is for the dance and it is for the drawing. If we draw the black, okay, black for the dance, white for the drawing. Okay, so first, how many students given for the dance? Look at dance is given the 400. So till 450. So till 450. 2011 given a drawing 700. So nearby dance we'll draw the drawing 700. So it is first one for the dance, second one for the drawing. Okay, same here. First one for the dance 400, drawing 600. Here till 350 it is the 700. These both are 700. Okay, this one here it is a 500, it is a 400, it is a 450, and it is the 400. Okay, so both information will represent together in a single graph. Okay, that is known as the bar graph. Okay, student, so this way you can represent a single graph and the double bar graph. Okay, thank you, student.